Hello and welcome back to 16 years and now kid free, as in children. But we'll come back to that in a minute because a lot of people have been asking me why, is it 16 years and now kid free? But I've actually moved from the other place. I was there for a week, and I'm, people are mostly. There's that noise again. And I don't want people thinking that I'm moving in there, but I kept it nice and tidy, and I will keep saying that again and again. If you're lucky enough to find these lovely places, keep it tidy. Pick up your rubbish. If there's a little bit more of somebody else's rubbish, pick up their rubbish. Just keep it tidy, because if you're there and they see rubbish, they're instantly going to think it's you. So keep it tidy and keep it for other people. And the main reason that I didn't give the location out to the point that I was in, Owen, what are you digging in now? Is because it's only got 4 parking spaces there, and it's a very beautiful area, but it just doesn't have the infrastructure. Oh, it might look idyllic where I am, but I am on a logging road. Everything looks like Final Destination. Yeah, I am on the logging road, but it has Portaloos. So anyway, yeah, it really doesn't have the infrastructure there to let everybody know where it is, because if loads of people descend upon it, it will end up becoming one of them places that gets shut down for us. So, that's the main reason. The reason I give out places like Kilgarran, or this place on the logging road in the Forest of Galloway, is you've got all this space. You can see people have had a few fires here and everything like that. You've got Portaloos, which I didn't realise was going to be here. But you've got plenty of space, so it can handle lots of people coming here. And even though it's a logging road, for the most part, it is still in a beautiful area. Bowen, away from the road, mate. Come on. Come on. Bowen, come on. Look at him. But yeah, it's got the space here. It's in a beautiful area. Right, coming back to... Sorry, this might be a little bit of a long video. To 16 years and now kid free. Why did I name it 16 years and now kid free? The main reason is I was a single full-time parent for 7 years to both my daughters. And then one day they both decided, we're going to go and live with mum. They turned into teenagers and they were going to go and live with their mum. And just as I was thinking, because I was in a pretty crap place, I'm not lucky enough to have one of them people that has my family backing me. They actually backed the girl's mother. And it was, to put it politely, a crap show. An absolute crap show, indeed it was. It's just, well, I say one of them things, but it is for what you are. But I've always been an adventurer. I've always taken my girls out on adventures. A lot of people joke saying, oh, that's mostly why they moved in with their mum, because, they've had enough of it. They want to rest, which is fair play. And plus, if you're girls, you want to live with your mum and not your dad. It's not very girly. But I just thought, do you know what? I've had enough. I really have had enough. And I've always dreamed of taking my girls away on a long adventure. And I thought, well, if my girls are not there, sod it. I'll do it myself. So I decided to set off for 12 months to start with. Lasted a little bit longer than that. Just a little bit. I'm, 2 years in now. And a different car. Just before I set off, my eldest daughter had turned 16. And I was thinking of a name to have the adventure, because I don't like writing. A lot of people said I should write diaries and everything, but I can't stand writing. Some of us don't. I thought, sod it, I'll video it. I love talking. Not that anybody's guessed that at all. I'll video it. So what should I call it? And of course, 16 years I've been looking after children, because I was always the parent that was doing all that stuff. Even, getting my daughters up, well, I used to get up first, iron my daughter's uniform, go and wake my daughters up, come down, make their breakfast, they come down, eat their breakfast, I make their packed lunches, and I get them to school. That sort of a parent. I was always there for my daughters. So I thought, well, 16 years of doing it, 16 years and now kid-free. A lot of people should find the funny side of it. And it was this time last year that I got my first little note underneath my windscreen wiper of William. That's when I had a Subaru. Now, where you going? Subaru. Saying wishful thinking. And I've had loads of little giggles, even when I was in Derry in Ireland. The best one I ever had is I was driving down, and a lady saw, because I used to have on William 16 years and now kid free written down the side of him. You'll see some of the photos on my Facebook page. And she just looked at that, and she must have been in her 60s, 70s. Yeah, and she just looked down, I suspect her grandchild, and she just looked at me, looked at her grandchild, looked back, and just went, 56 years, 56 years. So, yeah, that is how it came to be, 16 years, and now kid-free. So, there you go. You know, hopefully that explains a lot to people, and it actually, you know, gets everybody to understand, because I will put it in the title, you know, what I say at the start of everything. What are you barking at? What are you barking at? And on that note, I better go and check out what he's barking at. And as I always say, take it easy, keep adventuring, and love you, bye.